There we go. Hi. The regular lizard padded gloves, and they're great. Nice. Don't always fall into the ground when I do. Yeah. This is what I'm having to cut right now. You see all that red? That's from the blade. That's the paint on the blade. It wore itself off. But this is pretty solid as far as rotten wood goes. But yeah, it's not fun. Brutal. Yep. It's pretty solid. And I have to cut through more of it. On the more rotten parts where it's like it'll chunk off if it's like been damaged, I'm just like using it to cut grooves. And then I cut like a groove and then stick the shovel in the groove and then pick it off that way. So we're getting there. And this is the part that was above ground. But yeah. Yeah. Is bored. Goats are back in the barn, along with gate repair. It took around an hour because I had to go and look for screws, but once we have a supervisor. Hi, Jelly. Yeah, hi, Jelly. I see you looking through the door that I fixed last night. She's just on the door going like this. Yeah. Headphone Appreciation Day, sorry. I should have put RIP headphone users in the title. Maybe I can still do that. There you go. There we go. RIP headphone users. Okay, I think that worked. Not sure exactly. At least I can go to the stream manager from here at least, and I can still see chat. Okay, there we go. RIP headphones. Okay, that worked, sort of. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the other one. The stream manager that's built on here is great, but I can't see all of chat. Like, it shrinks chat down to a tiny window rather than the whole screen. So I use that instead. How long did Pedal do her balancing act? She was up there while I was repairing the door, and then she looked cute up there, so I put a photo on Instagram, and while I was in the process of typing tags on there, she snuck around the top of the shelf and drank out of the milk bucket. And drank some of the milk, so yeah. Not even a big deal, just wanted to use the emote. Lol. Okay. Yeah, it's looking gray now. Is that why you guys came in? Too gray? Okay, just gotta maneuver it a little bit. Then we'll measure again. Okay. And I got dirt in my shoes. Like, so much dirt. Yeesh. Okay, but we're getting somewhere. I just have to dig. The only thing in the way now is dirt. So, just dig in a little bit in the front. And then I can shift it over to where it needs to be. And then we're done with the post. We just have to secure it and get some dirt back up around it. And then we can finally start building the actual planter. How long did that mess take? An hour and a half for that mess. Ugh, jeez. Alright, it'll be fine. We're getting there though. We aren't gonna need this. Plug the tunes back in. How to strip off the paint of a Sawzall blade 101. That was bright red when we started. All the friction and stuff took it off. Plus the heat. Because it was smoking at one point on that. That's straight. It's from here, but it's not straight up and down. Squeaky! Thanks for the follow. Okay, got it. I cannot see. He's fogged up so much. Alright. My conversation with the trees asked them to grow vertical roots. Yeah. I can tell the new ones. Yeah, we got it done now. Okay. Let's set this up here because they're getting in my grills. Okay. Shake more dirt on my shoes. And then we just fill that back in with dirt so it doesn't move. And then we can get our planter started. Which should be easier because we built it before, so it just should just be push, pull, click, click. Posture check. Okay. It was bent over for a while, so it's probably bad. No, that's bad. That's his bin. Okay. There we go. Alright. All we gotta do is fill it with dirt. And then if we only get one planter done today, that's okay. Because man, that poster's a lot. So does it look off from you guys' angle? Like it's straight up and down there, but it's not on screen, but you guys are also at an angle. But this one is also too far forward. This one is also too far forward, so it lines up with the other two. But this one that slid, makes it look weird. Okay, that's good. So we got it done. We did it. Now we just got to secure its place. Squeaky. There's some follows. Like cream strawberry soda. Yeah, cream soda is pretty good too, especially the vanilla stuff. Sorry, because I can never find it. These ones we found in a 24 pack at the U.S. Chef Supply. It used to be the cash and carry, and then before that it was Smart Food Service. They change hands a lot. And that's where we found these, but I think you can get these online on the Amazons. It tastes pretty good. Full calories though, because they have the sugar instead of the corn. And that, yeah, caramel color and red. What's that noise? If it's that one person who came to coast with the windows open, I won't be able to blast this time. No, okay, just someone U-turning. It used to be a specialty soda store in my town, but it closed down. Oh no! That sucks. Reminds me of the arcade we used to have here. Also shut down. Never got to play any of the games in there. Got to walk through it once. So it's fun. Yeah, just people U-turning. Okay. That's also secure. Now all we need to do is get this going that way. Alright, we'll be further along. The next step is going to be attaching these there. So let's cut these out. I need our Sharpie now, so we're going to need to trace that out. You don't need to worry about all the calories. Yeah, I do try to work them off. Like if I know I'm going to be doing something physically taxing, like trying to lower the mountain or mega barn cleaning or something else that's I know is super labor intensive, I usually just splurge on calories or have a massive breakfast, depending on which one I remember to do. It's going to be easier to do on a flat surface. Just do it on top of the other planer. Move this over here. Shift you guys over because we're working over here now. Ish. But we'll need the saw eventually. Good thing about these being phantom stairs is that you can pretend that they are stairs. Of course, once there's plants in there, I won't be able to do that. And then there's nails on each side, and I can't use that. So I'll have to work around them. See if I can aim it. The triangle is on the outside of the nails. Okay, there we go. That's working. Okay. Woo. Yeah, we vibing in this playlist. It's labeled Clean Beats. It was originally built for the pressure washing, but the pressure washer is too loud. About as much as we can get out of these pieces anyway, because after that they're just weird. There's one. I was like, that sounds kind of like, oh yeah, that's probably why I grabbed it. Got it. There. Now it's measured. And then I just realized that we're also going to need the scroll saw, so I'll have to go retrieve that. But we'll cut the circular parts first. Yeah. Where's is hard? It's going to be a veggie garden. Tomatoes technically are fruit. It's also going to have tomatoes in it. I don't know, maybe the onions will fit in there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, this is the great uncapped Sharpie, I guess. Now, until I find another one. Gotta find out where it fell on the floor. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. But yeah, right now it's a tomato planter. Whether anything else gets planted in it is subject to change. This around. This plugged in. You don't have to unplug the other one, so I got 2 cords. So after a bit, we'll probably have to plug in the phone too. Yep. Just cut this way. That's right. I'm banged up. Hang on. I was like, which end is easier to cut first? And I'm like, this one. Tiny bits first. So feeding goat garden, brilliant. Now it's a ramp. Well, alright, loud noises, incoming. Should be easy because this part's gonna fall off. Alright, here we go. What more loud noises? And then a few more. And then I have to whip this around. Why did I just decide to just in my mouth? This wood does not taste good. I don't know what the goats see in it to taste so good. Making stringers, yeah. We had one that we bought already, and we're just tracing the pattern on some repurposed wood, so that way we don't have to buy any, because wood is expensive right now. put on it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, let me just flip this around. Pretzel, you good? Okay. Just a quiet intro, I guess. This way. There we go. First, second, third. Yeah. That almost worked. I was like, walk off. So close. Okay. So close. Well, that didn't work. Okay, this is why you have the scroll saw. Oh, that's not too bad. Hook up the saw motor. We're getting a new motor sometime. It's supposed to show up between today and the 8th. Oh yeah, this one chunked off perfectly, but not the other one. Well, the tomatoes aren't too picky, at least. The corner, yeah, it did pull a full nope on that one. Scraps over here, so it's easier to clean up. Did you learn all these different skills? Whatever I didn't learn from my mom, probably picked up from YouTube. And there's that guy flying again. Same plane. Probably logging hours. Okay, no flyer. Yeah. And then, let's see. Need some clamps. Yeah, pretty much. Turn with headphones at full volume. Oh, sorry. We did put a warning up in the title, but it might have gotten lost. Not sawdust, that's dude glitter. Oh, that explains why it gets in everything and it's super annoying, because it's not glitter unless it gets in everything and is super annoying. That makes so much more sense as to why it's so annoying. There we go. Nah. CIA keeping tabs. That's why it's super annoying, even this quote. Yeah, that explains a lot. So they want some soap. Yeah. And then after this one gets cut, thanks for the follow, we'll get the scroll saw out of the garage and fix the corners. Cause, yikes. There we go. More loud noises. Corner. try to flip it around. Here we go. Roll saw, and then have to clean up the corners. And then those will be ready to go up. We'll switch to the drill. Yeah, I don't think it's up here, or it's well hidden. No, I didn't bring it up. All right, I'll have to go bring that up too. BRB. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Also got the drill. I need to saw this 5 seconds. You guys can hold it. Dirty non-saw, as long as it's not treated with anything, probably. Tree milkshake. Tree milkshake sounds good. Wait, what? Read an article that Connecticut has a police goat, Oberhausley. Oh, Obers have attitude, so that explains a lot. The only goats that are known for having more attitude than Obers are probably Alpines. Like, Jasper looks polite next to them, and that's just like a characteristic of the breed. Yeah. Oh, Jaspers. No, Jasper's a Tog. Togs are more of the MacGyvers where they just like kind of pick at stuff, and they're more interested in figuring out how to get out of the fence than just being like, here, you humans, serve me. You didn't serve me good enough. Pathetic. You know, that's Obers and Alpines in a nutshell. Or at least the ones I've met. Even the shy ones gave like the look of disgust. Like that's just their living face. Like, okay. So basically, it does the same job as a police dog. Yeah. They trained it to use its sense of smell and use its horn to subdue criminals. So that is a liability. I mean, the police dogs are a liability too with the teeth. But yeah, the horns could do some damage. And then the sense of smell, I can see that working. Obers related to Togs. Dog equals predator and goat equals prey. They thought it was cheaper because they'll eat anything. They need more research. Because goats eat more than dogs. At least mine does. Resting look of disgust face. Hey, I want that. You know, just the living face where, like, you're not thinking about it, like what your face looks like when you're not thinking about anything. You're thinking about something else. That's just your living face that you live in. That's just perpetual living face that they have. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I need to... this way. The Moon is Short playlist. It could be on shuffle, but I think this one's just an hour. But yeah, we've also been at it for quite a bit, especially with the post being the way it was. Dig and secure. Okay, one. You end up with goats. We got them off of an advice from a friend, which was we wanted a pony initially because we were like, oh, we have land, have a pony, because you know that's what 8-year-olds think is cool, right? But we only had a half acre, and you need a whole acre for a horse. So I was like, which half of the horse are we getting? And then a friend of mine said, nah, you need goats. And then we were like, okay. And then we did more research, figured out I could drink goat milk and be safe from reactions, so more research, and then eventually got goaties, milk goaties on 8th birthday. Then they had babies the next year, and then it snowballed into what we got. One does not choose the goats choose you, pretty much. This was a pain, but it's done, yes. Wow, that one was rough. Okay. Get this one. Oh, come on, it's like 2 inches. Oh, I see. Okay, fixed it. Okay, we'll put that in face inwards, where it'll be covered with dirt. But yeah. Okay, so got those. There's 2. One can go here. One can go over there. Wire cutters on this side. Wiring. That has to go about there. Oh, maybe we can attach it there. Okay, that's fine. Or just do that. That will go good. Technically, this has to go higher. Yeah, that'll work there. Yeah, I brought my Sharpie. Okay. I can't see. There. It'll buff out. That's why we don't get pony milk, so. Because we didn't have enough space for pony. Oh no, my poor laptop. I just got sawdust all over it. No! This poor laptop's seen so much. Okay, hopefully that helped. Get my marker. And then we'll secure it, and then after that it's just a process of lining it up with another one. Try to line it up for a second and that just undoes the whole thing. Yeah, it looks correct. Okay. Now I gotta ways to line it up. Did your motor show up yet? Let's check the FedEx cab. So far I've seen 0 activity. No report, no activity. Yeah. Give you a hand in Canada. I appreciate the gesture. Oh, it moved. Okay. So it was in Burbank and now it's in Sacramento. Okay. I don't know how big of a drive that is. So who knows how long that is. Anyway, so that's the update on that. Just in transit in Sacramento. Okay. 6 hours. Inching closer. Well, Walmart covered their butts by saying it'll be there on the 8th. So I'm guessing sometime between now and the 8th is when it'll show up. 6-hour drive. Yeah, they must be shipping it ground, I guess. I don't know what else they would be shipping it with. PDX by sundown-ish. But at least it's moved a bit. And then we're not gonna need the scroll saw, so we'll just switch that and get the drill. Okay. Not just me. If it's anything like Amazon, it will get one stop away, then go back to the depot saying you weren't in. Oh god, we had that happen with the battery, because the battery showed up by FedEx. And literally the 5 minutes, like it was literally a 5 to 10 minute window that we weren't here is when they showed up with the bike battery. And then they were like, okay, they weren't here, we'll try again tomorrow. And I'm like, no! But yeah. You come here often? You mean just coming on Twitch? I stream a lot. Let's see. Quickly. But yeah, FedEx has had issues trying to find our house before, so I wouldn't be surprised if it takes them a while. This one, so it's 1, 2, 3. Good bikes. Yeah, I'll go 25 miles per hour. Goats, they're loafing right now. Actually, we can see one through the window. East. We have a summer goat hanging out by the water bucket. There she is. She's just over there sitting. And that's pretty much all that they're doing. They're just loafing around. I think someone else is in front of the gate, but yep. That's what they're up to. And they literally just do that all day. They just loaf. Loaf o'clock. Go loaf o'clock. What are these planters for? We have some tomatoes in the house that are ready to riot, so they need to go outside. Yeah, she's the same. Yeah. As long as you don't have a big place with goats or anything. Oh wait! There's goats over there. Pre-drill these a little. And lead 1, bottom part 2. they say tomatoes. Whatever. Up still. One. There we go. First time I've seen it sunny on your stream. Yeah, hopefully it'll improve more. But first time in a while that it's been sunny. Okay. So yeah, summertime's coming. That's good. And then I'll just put one more in there. And then, how many did I put in here? I put 2 in there. Okay. So let me grab one more. And then that side will be tacked. I left them over here right in front of my face so I'd remember them. Wanders over where the other screws are. Adding more planters, yeah. We got these ones partially filled here with dirt. And then we're adding one more set. Well, hopefully 2 more sets, but we'll see how far we get today. Right in my ear. There, sort of. It's not a flat surface. Put it right? Yeah, okay. Okay, girl says, "Reet." Sounds an alien. It's a cool sound. Okay, laser robot just attacked. Pew pew. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when the screw hits a particularly hard piece of wood. That's this one. And this one. Gonna go over here. And this one board. First, we're gonna need this. And we'll use that board to measure if it's straight. And once we get the 2 boards tacked, then we can put the other ones. Yeah, I will admit that sound made me cringe, but it's in now, so I don't mind as much. Let's see. Am I gonna need to unplug this, or is this gonna stretch all the way over? Okay. Electric tool, electronic music, what a combo. Yep. I'm gonna need the Sharpie so I can mark it quickly. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Yep. Need an electronic gun. That circle saw gives me nightmares long. Let's see, if you had a few days off, would you know what to do with yourself? I would see that as a chance to catch up on other chores I procrastinated on. Hydrate. We both stop often. I do when weather permits or when there's more building to be done. Usually more in the summertime or now than in the winter. It's not like I can go out to an event. Like, events are dead because they involve people, which is like, people, because Rona. I should just make events to wear jewelry and do that instead. Diamonds are for push-ups. Or that. As long as it's not a bridge to Terabithia. Oh, I remember that one. That one I saw ages ago. Yeah. Of course, I was really young when I saw it, so at first I was like really confused and it didn't like hit me until like way later. Like the themes of that. Anyway, so let's get the hydrate regime. That's all. You're an essential worker. Unfortunately, self-employed people have a harder time qualifying for the vaccine because they can't just throw a W-2 and be like, look, I work in a sector that's been open all pandemic, you know. So it's harder for self-employed just of any sector because there's medical people that are self-employed that are having a hard time getting vaccines. It would probably be easier once the mandate that like everyone should be able to get a vaccine at this date passes. But yeah. The Dope Bridge, nice. They still use it. They use it a little bit. Most people can get one if they want. Just gotta wait on the list. That's good. They hop over the creek. Yeah, I built stairs for them, and I built a bridge for them, and they walk around the stairs and jump over the creek. So, yeah, that's how that turned up. Doing my second job in a few weeks. That's going to be the fun one I've read yet. Still got to wait on mine. That's good. And my second shot Tuesday. Psyched, I have travel plans. That's nice. That's good. Do they have regulations on flights? Like, you know, you have to pass a test to get on or anything? Or are they just, like, not have that much regulations? Yeah. Couple of drinks and a large Baja. Ooh, Baja Blast. You know what's funny is there was a tweet about another lady who had that, where the total came out to $6.66, and then she was like, oh, I don't like that number, throw in a corn dog. And then, so the person ended up like, this person chooses to fight with a corn dog. Seems legit. Which, that was a quote that stuck out to me. It's like, their weapon of choice is a corn dog. God bless, is so good. I remember what those taste like, those were good. CDC just announced anyone vaxxed should be fine to fly. Oh! Just announced, like, literally just now. Pass a test on flights, like, pass a mask test. I figured that they would need, because I read in Barcelona that they had their first, like, live concert event where everyone had to pass a test the same day. And if you didn't pass the Rona test, like, you didn't, test negative, then you couldn't get in. So I was figuring they had that set up for airlines, but I guess not. But yeah. Earlier today, okay, I didn't see it. Well, that's what I get for being buried and not looking at the news. Not much, but that might change as more people get vaxxed. Okay. Gonna buy plane tickets now. Hop on quick before prices skyrocket. There's a thinking person. We're talking about getting Rona passports in the UK. Yeah. I'm gonna pass a test for like 3 months since I got it. Okay, yep, that was released earlier today. That is a CDC article. Thanks for the follow. Alright, well now I know. I'll open that in a new tab. Load up my PC with more tabs. Round trip is only $186, which is insanely cheap. That is pretty cheap. And then with flight tickets, you can buy in advance for the date, right? So you can like set one really far ahead in the future. That's smart. Within the United States. Okay, so international is still a question mark. Okay. The goat interns required to be vaccinated. The goats have been staying home and not going out in their own quarantine all day. They're all pandemic, so I think the goats are okay. Alright. Can't enter stuff unless you have a pass on your phone or something. FYE this year. Okay, so yeah, international shipping is still blocked out, but just US to US is still fine. Okay. There we go. I was trying to polish that off for the hydrator, dude. Alright, now let's tackle that log. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Bradsaw, you good over there? Okay, there it goes. Nope, okay, that's not working. Gotta go up there to cut it. Must not have cut all the way through. One dentist made bank. The horses are expensive, and that's probably why. You being a good dentist. No, because then you have to be up in people's grills. I hate that. Like, you have to be right up in their face, and other people don't like that either. Okay. Around we go. Okay, this didn't go all the way through, that's why. then that root is getting cut around. Because if we remove it, that might take out a support in the hillside because erosion is that bad. So, yeah. Nice weather, by the way. Nice. And then you have to attempt to talk to them multiple times while you have tools in their mouth. Eh! That's it, yeah. Mobile cane command. Well. Yeah, I don't know anything about dental work. So I would not be of use in that industry. Okay, that's there. If that was enough. Okay, that's now a hindrance. And this is still a hindrance. More saw. Okay, I got that part. Now I just need a hammer to chunk off some of the concrete, because now that's what's in the way. But we got the wood parts out of the way. I'll go get the hammer from the barn. And how much time we got? 2:30, that's not bad. And then once that part goes up, it'll be a lot easier to so after that, it'll just be measuring boards and tacking them on. And we'll fix the root of the problem. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Water show plug out what we're doing. Our show leaf along. It's so close, and then it could be there. So the stream of the plant holder was built. Yeah. Building another one. Okay. Just had to chip away at it. Now we got it. Let's plug this back in. And screw it up even further. And that should line up on the top. We'll only put in one, that way we can adjust the bottom. Okay, that lines up. I need another screw. There. You're bending right north on it, and you hit the north pole. That. Ready. Just move this here. This isn't long enough. Switch cords. This is gonna look weird, but I'm gonna get it. Come on. Line up perfectly, we're okay. See if the bottom lines up. Okay. In there. Okay. It's gonna be pretty hefty. It's got plants to hold those later. That's slightly angled, so that needs to come over here. There and there. That'll be good. Problem is that this hillside is not straight, so those corners are not going to line up perfectly because one, that post is sunken. Two, none of this is straight. And you're trying to make a straight thing on top of a not straight thing. Yeah, that's going to look a little weird from certain angles, but it looks okay from here. Post too, and then we'll probably need a bigger board that goes from this post all the way down here just to hold this area because it's just getting steeper, and then we'll have that same problem over there, but this is okay for right now. And let me get the third one, which is up there. But otherwise, it'll be pretty good. Praise with planking, watching a pro. Yeah, we're getting there. Let me just get one more, and then after that, it's all gonna get screwed up. Okay, it made Insta stairs. That's not what I was going for. Pressure. I have steps. Not pressure treat because there's food growing in there. Yeah, I don't want that in the tomatoes. So, yeah, that's not what I meant to do. No. This. We'll get these two up, and then I'll dig around with the grass clump remover here a little bit because that needs to be done, and then that'll work. Get the other there. I mean, as far as rural roads go, this would be the busy road. This is the back way that the locals take when they don't want to do 101. Link them in the seats. Sorry, people watching over those. Blah. But we already have that except better. Because on Twitch, you can choose to sub. Follows. Okay, so 1, 2. That should be enough. Should. Oh, and that pulled out. Plug this in here. Paul Samuel's gonna get a heart attack. Squeaky. This one you think it's like nothing, all of a sudden squeaky. Wait a minute, I was supposed to lift that up to the top. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah, there's definitely weird noises going on over there. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that was rustling in the bushes. Probably a bird or something. Anyway, this. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there, Chad. Okay. We'll get this end, and that end. Okay, all three. Thanks for the ball. Is just assume it's a bird. Says every person who dies in the horror movie ever. That was an extra potent one. Rip headphone users. So anchored into the dirt with something. I just kind of plunked the post there. So, no. Eventually, once all the parts are attached to each other, they'll have that anchoring. Because we plan to somehow get one over here. So at least there will be that. And let's get the second one. One more on this side. Okay. That one's in, that one's in. It's just the bottom one, which is gonna be fun. Let's see. Am I able to set this end here temporarily? No! That would be easy and convenient. Okay. Alright, I got a pre-drill done. Let's see. Cement them into the ground. Yeah. Those there is freshly dug. We need the earworms removal when you can just put headphones on with that noise. Hi from France, hello. Let's see. Pre-drill this one a little bit. Coffee check. Alright. If I can't get this, I'll go get the clamp. Did I ever shoot that one? Of course I did. Needed to go the other way. And I'm gonna aim this in the other direction. Okay. Rebuilding. Stair-step planters. Yep. And a pasta structure. Let's get this one in and then do that. Just lining it up. You almost had it. That's tacked on one side, which is what I needed. Just do this. Get two more to secure it, and then it'll be done. Do I want these ones? I don't know where I got those two mixed up. Don't crack. Okay, nice. Well, should be getting somewhere with this. I think we make it this far. After that post. He's in there. Okay. House check. Ugh. Ooh, that cracked too. That is in there. And it doesn't look... It depends on what angle you look at how bad it looks. It looks okay from Chat's angle at least. Looks terrible from this angle because of that one post. But, what can you do? Ugh. Alright. I would need to dig a whole other post to do another one. So, we'll check the time here. Post at the other side on the bottom. Yeah, later. It's a bit finicky to put the bottom post in, so we usually do that off screen. But I thought I'd at least get this part up. Let's see. And 3 o'clock. We made good time. That's good. Oh, hi. How you doing? I see you have a plate. I smelled something when I went to retrieve the scroll saw, but I couldn't tell what it was.
I can't get this.
Okay.
We need a new umbrella.
I need a new umbrella that actually goes all the way up.
It did science.
She did science?
Or math, rather.
Or math. Okay, does it actually weigh a pound?
Oh God, I didn't weigh the finished product.
No, I meant the eggs and the...
No, no.
Yeah, no.
I followed the recipe and I weighed the ingredients.
Okay.
As it went through.
Yeah?
And...
Does that mess with it?
It wasn't exactly a pound of butter, a pound of eggs, a pound of flour,
Okay.
a pound of sugar. It didn't. There were half pounds here and there. It does have a pound of butter.
It does have a pound of butter, so that makes it pound cake.
Yeah.
Yay! Yes, please. Looks very good. So depending on what these are mystery stairs because depending on what angle they look at, they look either great or absolutely dysfunctional.
No, because the hillside curves.
The hillside curves, and that's
So
what
it's
makes
the
it look
hillside.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we set it that way for a reason because see, the garage and the
Yeah,
barn
right.
are not exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Hi, Cocoa Bob.
I'll go back.
She's just sitting in a little loaf by the water bucket.
Hold the slice up to the sun. It
Oh, yeah.
glows from all the butter and grease.
Grease. Kind of, I think. I can't really tell
What?
if it's glowing or not. It tastes good though. I don't see I haven't had lunch yet. Same. I just had a massive breakfast before streaming the one soda.
This is it's all like
That's protein. There's grain and eggs and milk.
rice and eggs and butter
I mean, yeah, there's sugar, but
and sugar because like, hey, whatever.
sounds incredible. Have a sandwich. Ooh, a sandwich with this would be intense. Thank you for the prime for 2 months. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, but this pound cake's pretty good. Pretty crunchy on the outside.
That's it. It's because all the butter rises to the outside with
And
the
that makes
sugar,
it crunchy.
and then you get a little crunchy crust.
Yeah. All that. Ooh, it's squishy. It's a sponge. It's kind of spongy.
No, it's pound cake.
I know it is, but it's acting that way. Woo! Hype. Alrighty.
Big hype.
Big hype.
Alright, do you want me to hold that?
Alright.
One
I
more
was
big bite?
about to sign off.
Yeah.
Because I gotta get the Etsy orders and
Yeah.
I gotta get yellow ink at the store before we get the Etsy orders printed because
This looks pretty good though.
yeah.
You can see the hill curves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, other than this one tube I decided to crack on one screw, it's fine. Yeah, I heard it go frick, frick, and I was like, no! Couldn't prevent that. But, oh well.
Well, that's the good part about rotten wood is that it's not been cracked. It might crumble.
Yeah. That was the new one. Refueling energy levels. Yes, Mom has a great sense of humor since who knows we can't taste it. But yeah. Refueling the energy levels, yep. For later. Alright. So I'm gonna leave this here. And see you guys. See you guys at 5 for evening milking. I'm gonna go to the store, get some yellow ink because my printer ran out and I had to print everything in grayscale, including some labels. And then we'll have to print the Etsy orders when we get back and then do those. So yeah, but we did it. We got another planter. There's 3 planters up here now for the tomatoes. Oh boy, for the tomatoes to go in. We got that planter. We got this planter, we got that planter, and that planter, so yay! So I'll see you guys at 5. It's like, what, 3? Yeah, 3, so it's about 2-ish hours from now. But yeah, woo, did it! So I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good rest of your day.